Sound like Danek.
Mm-hmm.
Mayor Steve.
That's his name.
Stop stabbing me! Anyway.
Okay, so now on to more pressing matters. What do you know about this evil scroll that Anais now has in her possession?
It was meant for her.
What's the house called again?
Do you not have records of things like this?
Wilton's Rose.
Do you happen to know where I might find someone that could both read the scroll and is dead?
Oh my goodness.
Excuse me?
No.
Okay. I just thought I'd ask.
I would
You people have weird thought, like, the things that are normal. Well,
I would have suggested the cleric, but apparently...
he's blind, and his acolyte died upon seeing the scroll, so...
Which one?
The one at the front gate, I don't know. I never got his name.
Oh. That's too bad.
He seemed really happy about the guy walking into town.
They would be.
And why would that be? Genuine curiosity.
They get a lot of their money from them.
The church gets money from the Triad?
Yes. Well, sort of. The main church is in built. And the Triad makes donations to the church, and part of those donations comes to this temple.
Oh, interesting.
They're very well taken care of. Thus, I mean, that's why a cleric who's blind is allowed to still be doing his main duties.
On another note, do you happen to know what happened to the priest and paladin that were here yesterday?
I'm assuming that they were hiding.
I'm assuming you have no idea where.
When will they be back?
You'll have to ask them.
When I see them?
I think I may know where they potentially went now that I think about it.
Where?
Well, that's all nice. You may all go now. I have very much business to do.
Alright.
And kind of starts scooching you out.
So let's gather our stuff and let's go home.
And to our new house
Mm-hmm.
that we all share.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to get the...
There's only 2 bedrooms. And then a whole bunch of portals to other bedrooms, presumably.
Anything's like, I'll take the room.
You've got your own enormous room.
You want the room that you can read?
She's like, for safety reasons.
Enormous room.
2, 3 floors, no windows.
You don't know that I prefer that.
Well, and it's like, first, we need to explore.
When
and
we start shuffling out, I assume, because he's
The mayor is literally pushing you out the door.
And when we get outside, I'm going to tell you, I think they went through our portal. That's where they're hiding.
Maybe we should change the portal and turn it into a study.
Wait, changing a lock?
I told you I wanted to destroy it.
I was rudely interrupted by a certain thing. The other thing I was trying to say, let's explore the house, establish the damages, and figure out where to go from there. Before we go, this is my room, this is my room.
There may be more to that place.
Well, let's go find out.
If there's one magic circle, then I don't think we should allow the children in the house. At least not parts of it.
But yeah.
I mean,
Because the children, they will keep it very clean. We won't have to clean.
No, we'll have to invest in blocks.
Well,
You are more evil than I am.
No, it was typical for children to do chores like that.
Yes, in their own homes.
You can pay them, bribe them, give them some.
With what income?
I can set up shop as a doctor, and then we're good. At least I'm good.
The other thing, I've practically raised children since they were born.
Give me all intelligence rolls.
You know how this goes for me?
Oh crap!
21. Apparently much better than usual.
16.
6.
So, Anais and Eothane, in this conversation about getting wages, has suddenly realized that none of the villagers have been using currency.
I mean, we've been having a giant party. I didn't even think about it.
No, but then I'm
I've
not
been
smart
giving
enough
them
to think of
currency,
it.
though.
Well, the
They
mayor.
know what it is. They just haven't been using it.
The mayor did say that.
They all work together for the communal good.
So
I thought that was just in collecting the taxes.
that depends. The richest people here might very well be the mayor and Eothane. Eothane has her full mithril set. Did we not forget that? And she
Can
still
you sell
has
it?
all of her gold with her.
I've only got 3 gold. I polar.
You're commoners. You're not supposed to be rich.
Duh.
No, but
I mean, we kind of
Eothane's
are,
a penny
but
pincher.
Now you are.
yeah.
Well, you'll definitely be gaining something. We can always visit other places.
I don't
and-
think I can convince them to rebuild the manor out of the common good.
No, that'll have to be a project of our own. Speaking of which, we'll have to discuss that. I'm saying it's not a character. We'll have to discuss that in a quieter place with less people around. The mansion
Oh.
with just the 3 of us.
Okie dokie. We're off to see the house.
And I firmly believe that the priest and paladin will pop back through anytime now.
Okay. Trotting off to the house.
Shall we pause for me to make more
Oh
coffee?
no, we're getting our stuff first and then we're going
Sure.
to the house.
Okay, that's right. You go get yours. Well, no, my stuff's there too. Damn it. Okay, fine.
So, intelligence rolls as you approach the house.
20. God. 2 good
Oh.
intelligence rolls.
Wow! 9.
You know how it feels now.
17.
So, Elspeth notices there's something different but can't put her finger on it. The 2 of you notice that the
Did they paint the house for us?
looks considerably bigger than it was.
The house looks big.
Was it always like size?
I don't know, was it?
I think they repainted it. I gotta play dumb. I rolled a 9. I got a 9.
It's not like when you do a trim job and everything just looks bigger. I will go investigate the house.
Time to go in.
Open door.
You open the door, and
Out floods holy lights and kills me. No.
Yeah, we
Uh,
need to have that conversation.
you hear a roarous surprise as the children scream excitedly,
52.
All my little friends.
81.
and the
And
priest
house
and
painting.
paladin are there.
81. Thank you.
They're just like, welcome home!
I've been looking for you everywhere. Thank you. Where have you been?
Right here.
See, I told you they'd be here.
We've been setting up for your homecoming. There's pie.
Ooh,
What kind of pie?
Well, there's peach, cherry, rhubarb, strawberry rhubarb,
I guess we're going to investigate the rest of
Walnut.
this house after the party.
Oh yeah, because I am making a beeline for that pie.
For the party.
I am going
The
to
only
be
one
so
I don't like
fat.
is walnut. But apparently I love peach with a 99. Like, ooh, peach pie.
I'm taking some of all of it. I don't care, all of it.
It's a, yeah, it's your party.
And we'll
Welcome
critique
home.
invites.
Nice. I assume we already went to the inn to get our stuff, didn't we?
Yes.
I'm carrying 2 casks and a whole bunch of crap.
Everything just had it back.
Yeah, the rest
Just
of my
had my
stuff's
bag
in the
with
stable
all of
still.
my medical supplies.
And they're like, well, it looks like you're full of stuff. So why don't you go up to your bedroom, drop everything off, and come back for the party?
Up to
We
the
haven't
bedrooms.
even explored the house yet. Wait, I need graph paper. Ah! I've been stabbed. I don't know what stabbed me, but it hurt.
There is a stairway right in the main room, off the main door.
I'm rolling another intelligence because I Oh my crap. I think it's been there all along. That's a 4.
What?
I rolled a 1 on intelligence to face that
so
the house
awful.
is
How
bigger.
adorable of you!
The first time, too.
So I think nothing has changed. This is exactly how it has to be, and it's just my memory that's failed. So upstairs, pick a room.
All right, let's do it.
Maybe we should just all look at the same rooms together at the same time. That way we don't have to like.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Okay.
None of us have ever been upstairs,
So you go up to the stairs. It has a small landing with a little bit of a corridor, enough so that you could have 4 doors.
4 doors. All right, let's open the first one.
Yeah.
It's a bedroom.
Here's
It
one
has
room.
a dresser. Yeah, 4.
I will find out. I don't even know how I'm supposed to be doing this though.
It's moderately sized. It's a 10 by 10 room. There's a single bed in it and a armoire.
Every time I read that word, I was like, Armior.
And a single window looking out at the street.
Well, let's look at the next room. They're probably all pretty much identical, though.
Directly across the hall, the next one.
It's
21.
identical except for it's looking out the back of the house.
Third room.
Same.
Fourth
Looking
room.
out the back. Fourth room is slightly different. It's a little tiny bit smaller. It's looking out the front of the house, but it has a secondary door.
I want to check that out.
Open door.
What's in there?
You open it, and there's another stairwell.
Up or down?
Up.
Up. Ooh, it's got an attic.
You go up there.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
And it's about the same size as the room below, except for it has windows looking out all directions.
Oh, so it's like a little room. It's like a little tower window. Tower room.
That's kind of cool. I want that. I want the room below this one.
We'll talk about that in a minute. I'm sure there's more to explore.
Each bedroom has one window, either looking out at the front street or into the back.
What is decorating this room?
Which one?
The tower.
We're all standing in the tower room right now.
Nothing really. There's like a little table and a couple of chairs.
It's kind of like a little study type area.
Basically, you would go up there to just contemplate and look out at the village.
Or it would be a lovely little shrine to Sarenrae.
Okay.
A beacon of light beaming across the valleys.
Full of darkness and evil.
So were all 4 of the rooms on one wall?
No.
No.
They're cross hall. So it's room 1 is in the front, room 2 is in the back, room 3 is in the front, room 4 is like a little room with a doorway to the tower.
Okay.
Is there anything else on this floor? Just the 4 bedrooms, or 3 bedrooms and tower? I'll pick.
Probably want
Which
to-
direction are the windows facing? North, south, east, west.
The main house windows for the bedrooms are north and south.
Okay, so it doesn't matter which one I pick, because I'm not gonna die immediately.
You'll have time to run.
Yes.
Every single one of them. Okay, so the windows are rounded at the top and basically go all the way to the floor, but they do have a sheer curtain with a blackout curtain.
We really need to have this talk.
We're going to.
Well,
Probably really soon.
we have the paladin and the cleric downstairs.
I'll just pick one of the rooms. Probably the one directly across from that hallway.
You do what you want with this house.
Okay.
Okay.
I will pick a room, throw my stuff in, go back down to the party.
Do you want to explore the first level at all?
Yes.
So
I assume the party's on the first level.
Wait, hang on.
So, the first floor.
There's a landing.
Yes. So, the front door, you have a little landing and then it goes immediately up the stairs. Right before the stairs to the left is a door,
Brain.
an area in front of the door.
I think like an entryway.
Entryway, yeah.
Like a small, usually almost slightly bigger than the door itself, but a just small, tiny hallway.
And when you look in that's the original study.
The room to the left?
The left of the front door, yes. That's the original study. And there is a door underneath the stairs. It's a full-size door still, but that leads to the original bedroom.
So we have a total of 5 bedrooms so far.
Is the original bedroom still the original bedroom?
Yes.
Like everything that was what was already there was still there?
This is all horribly drawn. I'll make it look
It's
pretty
okay.
later. Okay.
So the front door opens into a large room, basically a living room, sitting area type situation.
So it has the entryway and then a giant room, and then at the very back.
And then you have your kitchen, and that has its own little pantry, and it has clay pots built into the ground for keeping stuff cooler.
Man, we were spoiled with that other place.
I mean, I'm still a little spoiled with that other place.
Well, we'll still be spoiled with this one because it was not this big.
It took me a minute to decipher what you meant by that.
And this is the back. This is a back door outside.
Yes, to your garden.
The garden.
We have a garden.
Yeah.
5 by 5, 10 by 10.
Basically the width of the house and about 20 feet out from it.
Oh, nice big garden.
And there's already two trellises with grapes growing. And the rest is just whatever you decide to start planting.
They really want us to stay.
It might have been more like a the house chose us type thing.
I hate that.
Don't you hate when the house chooses you? My hand slipped. I almost went that way, so.
So when you come back in, the children are all being served pie on little ceramic plates.
Ooh, fancy.
I was expecting a metal dish.
Exactly.
What's in the living room? Is there like a big old table?
So in one half, there's actually like a dining table, and then the other half is like couches for just chatting with other people.
So we have a parlor.
Basically, a dining room / parlor.
Nice.
We can entertain. Ooh, the bottom bedroom can be my office.
Then that means I
My
get
surgery.
Your surgery? Are you sure?
Well, need to have money coming in somehow.
Aothane is going to investigate the original study. She's going to go in.
Sure.
What's in there?
Roll me intelligence.
What?
It is identical.
Wait, no, they don't have currency.
There you
Crap.
go.
Identical to...
Exactly how you
you
saw
should
it
probably have
before.
like a little
Does
shop.
it even have... Does it still have the
Well, eventually.
Yeah.
circle in the center of the room?
Yeah.
They seem willing to have
Even
a
the
doctor.
rug that was covering it is still rolled up away like you left it.
Aothane's just going to like lean over to Anise and Elspeth. It's dangerous. I'm going to lock.
Yeah, it needs to be closed so nobody else can get into it.
We at least need to learn what all those rooms are, so we can label them for ourselves.
Let's have the
Aothane
priest
can do
teach
that.
us that.
Aothane can do that.
Yeah, and we need to learn what language that is.
It's draconic.
Okay, I don't know that.
Oh, well,
Well,
that's good to
Aothane's over
know.
here just like...
No, what? You never said anything.
All you did was read it and
asked.
disappear.
Yeah.
Well, I was trying to figure out what
Do
it
it.
was. I didn't know what disappeared when I touched it.
You know how unfortunate it would have been if I had brought the scroll directly to one of you? What's this say? Aothane?
She's gonna turn the original study into essentially her own study.
Well, it's already equipped for study things.
You know what that means?
Those of us that actually do study things can use it.
I live forever. I'll study something. Anyway, I want back to the party now that we've explored.
Then that means we can either turn the spare bedroom into your study, or a hidey hole for you. But we really need to have that talk.
Yeah.
I think my magical dimension is going to be my hidey hole if we can ever kill a beast or get rid of him.
Or we make a basement for you.
Maybe we should teleport him to the other flooded room. I'm kidding. He'll
Or
probably
we-
survive somehow.
Make a basement for you.
Let's just go have our party and then talk with the priest.
So,
And then we're all sitting here going, we know what you are!
The
Out of
priest-
character. We really need to have that talk.
the priest is serving out pie. He's just like, alright, who would like what?
Peach.
Or a piece of each?
Peach.
Scoops of peach pie onto a plate. And he's like, I made something especially for you all. And he gets a spoon out and he dips it into this little bowl and he knocks it onto the pie and he's like, here you go.
Is it holy?
It's
Holy
the
makes
best
it taste
pie.
better.
I made something just for you. How did it go in that place?
Oh, I'll explain that. What would you like?
Perhaps when
all
the
of it?
children are no longer around.
Yeah, I just want to make
Gets
sure
one
it
of
was
the
still him.
larger plates, puts a piece on each, and whip.
The only way to know is to sense it.
So the stuff that he puts on top is whipped cream.
Whatever it is, delicious.
Yes.
And
Yours is
that
oddly red.
that takes a lot of effort back then because that was all done by hand. And whipped cream is a bitch to do by hand.
Yeah, you're literally sitting there with a whisk for like an hour.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Yes, that motion is what you use too.
I know.
So
I've made whipped cream before.
it sucks.
You obviously hold a whisk differently than I do, which probably explains why I was hurt so bad afterwards.
If you do it the way that you're thinking, you're probably doing this a lot.
No, this.
Yeah, no, don't do that.
No.
You want to do the
Stiff wrist.
motion with the least motion. Like if you're flicking your wrist, you're constantly causing motion, which will eventually hurt you. If you're just jabbing
Even-
and slowly spinning while you're doing it, it's much better for
Even
your
when-
arm.
Well, then that hurts my
basically it's
shoulder.
like,
It
are
will,
you
but
moving
it'll
your
hurt less.
entire arm while
pinch
you're
nerve in
trying
my
to
shoulder.
implement and learn how to do the helicopter? Or is it just...
If you're doing a helicopter by moving your entire arm, you already messed up. Or you have a rope, not a...
Somebody's weight training.
Alright, so pie time. Done.
Pie time.
So the priest and paladin sit next to each other at the table.
Are all the children gone?
No.
No, they're still
eating
playing.
pie.
And playing.
I thought you went pie time done, and I'm like, oh, time skip?
But that's what I was thinking would be.
They are
No, he's gonna make us
still
go through
under the
same step.
belief that this is still their playhouse.
Which, as long as they clean up after clean up after us, I'm fine with that.
Aothan has no problem with it. It's just we have an important discussion to have.
Oh, we will.
And so at some point these children need to go home. And since you're basically the instigator, it's your job. Wait. Excuse me, I should say that later. It's your job.
Well, once they're done eating, I will tell them that the grown-ups have some business they have to do, so they can come back tomorrow.
So the children each go back for thirds, yeah.
At
Well,
that
'cause
point,
I
we
doubt
should
they
just
get it that
send the
often.
pie with them.
Obviously,
home.
the priest has cut their slices a little bit thinner, but
Or they should just take the pie home with them.
they enjoy their pie and
Pie expensive.
they surprisingly thank the three of you and they leave.
The children were very well behaved,
I mean,
unlike most children nowadays.
Aothan's just like,
I mean, they survived this long, so they better be behaved. This area is different. You don't listen? I can make a new one.
So I get the children gone once they've finished off their third helping of pie.
so we're all sitting down.
So, how did it go?
What
In the place she doesn't remember, in a place she's terrified of, and the place...
I'm terrified of every place nowadays.
Wait.
creepy.
I remember going in there, just not what happened afterwards.
Are you talking about the last incident?
I don't know, was it last incident?
before you all left, like I asked you to?
Yeah, there's lots of fire.
Ah,
There's a lot of burn it and fire.
so that's what he used.
What he used?
I was holding off the creature as best as I could. And, well, our good friend, who happens to be very powerful with teleporting.
Oh, we met him.
What's his name?
I doubt it.
Neolothus or something.
Neoloth Proterum Cordis.
You've met him!
Yes.
Yes, he saved us from the planes.
The planes.
I don't know how, but we ended up in the middle of nowhere.
I don't really remember much. Plains? We went to Plains?
It was a savanna. It was very hot, deserty.
It was grass. There's a lot of grass.
Mm-hmm. No trees, no shade.
How'd we get there?
Somebody bumped into me and I said the wrong word. Because I don't speak Draconic.
Oh, I'd say tell me, but I was...
You were a gibbering idiot at the time.
Gibbering idiot? No, I wasn't.
As fascinating as that is, he saved me before I had to sacrifice myself.
Oh.
You seem pretty well preserved for being sacrificed.
Well,
So, is it
because he
dead?
saved me before that. I'm going to assume so.
You didn't check.
No, I haven't gone back.
What was that creature?
It was a...
I didn't see much of it and it terrified me.
Yeah, it should have terrified you. It was created specifically for that place.
So we should go scratch that off the circle then.
No.
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 But it's evil. Dirty,
No.
bad evil.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe it's not that bad that you're going to do this. Oh, 92. It's best to have an evil to protect us from the evil that exists.
What other evil was in there?
And it's like something.
What?
Which one is talking? The priest or the
priest.
Okay.
It's like the only thing I read was about the creation of the creature, and I was created to protect.
That seemed like a very aggressive protection.
It didn't say from protect what.
Yeah, there is something very large, very dangerous, maybe about 2 humans tall. 2 grown men tall.
Ah,
Very dangerous.
Where was that?
Oh, it was upstairs.
And the upper floors.
In the room full of sarcophagi.
Right, okay, wait,
there's a
right.
room of sarcophagi.
Yes, with what appeared to be giant, pretty large vampiric beings.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
well that explains the book.
Oh,
So you said
we
you
need to have
found
a talk.
library?
Yes, I did.
This is what's getting her going. She's like, a library?
Yes, there was a massive library.
Now she knows she has to go back to see if the library is still there. Even though she doesn't remember there was fire.
The book about the creature happened to be on the ground, so I read it.
Oh.
Apparently, it was created by holy people, but it seemed like it backfired. 'Cause I don't think it was made to fight non-evil. Maybe, I don't know. It's all vague.
I see.
It's missing some pages.
Oh.
But there you go. I got out. Our mage friend, I'm hoping, destroyed the creature. I haven't been back, but if you want to take a little trip,
With an army.
I'll be right back. I need to go get a drink. She gets up and goes to her room
Yes.
with a goblet.
And it's like, if you would be so kind, I would like to know, from what I was explained, by the others, there was each room meant for a different place.
Each phrase, yes.
We would like to know which is which, so we don't